Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back doing another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing this specific voiceover just because my audio is disabled in this video. Usually I go in with a dip brow, but lately I've been specifically using this dip brow. This is how it looks, but today I'm going to be using the Hourglass eyebrow pencil, which I've received in my BoxyCharm box. If you watched my previous video, you can see the products that I've received. I am very satisfied with this end result in these eyebrows just because we're doing a soft glam today and my eyebrows aren't as harsh. These are the makeup wipes that I'm going to be using. I've also received these in my BoxyCharm box months ago. They work really good. I'm not really sure if it dries my skin out because I moisturize my skin directly after. So today, this is a sensitive skin primer that I use just to prevent inflammation to my skin. I'm going to rub this in seamlessly and make sure it's set inside of my skin before I start anything. You want to start with a cleansed face. Next, I'm going to be going in with this CoverGirl concealer, and I'm just gonna blend this all over my eyelids. It's pretty heavy, that's why I'm using this. I could have used a primer, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this because, like I said, it's heavy enough to use as an eye base. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go in with this dark bronze shade, and I'm gonna insert this in my inner crease, and I'm just going to blend it out seamlessly. Not above my crease, not under my eyebrows, but directly in my inner crease. I'm just gonna blend this out. And I'm using this as a base today. Just blend all edges, and you wanna make sure both eyes are compatible. So yeah, this is me blending my edges, blending the makeup, making sure everything is smooth. We don't want any harsh lines at all. So that's what I'm doing here. And next, I'm going to go in with the same CoverGirl concealer, and I'm going to use this to actually cut my crease. I'm using a flat brush, something very firm, to cut my crease because it makes it 10 times easier, a lot more easier if you have an angled brush that would, form your crease. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm cutting my crease where it, normally lies, and I'm going to look up a few times to determine where my crease actually is. And you just want to follow the line and make sure that it's actually sharp and firm. And you want to make sure, like I said, both eyes are compatible. And you're not going to get it overnight. It takes a bit of practice. So, but it's not hard at all. So this is me evening out, the lines of my crease and making sure both of them is compatible or close enough to each other. And this is me looking up, determining where it lies. I'm not a good explainer, guys, but I'm trying. Okay. Yeah, so next I'm going to go in with a shimmer, and I'm going to apply this to my eyelids. When you apply makeup to your eyelids, guys, you want to make sure that it's blended. It's not packed, but it's actually rubbed on. And guys, if you see my kid in the background, you should get used to seeing him because he will be around a lot. So yeah, this is me actually applying the shadow to my eyelids. I'm rubbing it on there. I'm not packing it on there. I'm actually blending it in and applying it smoothly. So that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, you just want to make sure both eyes look exactly the same or close to the same, because I'm sure our eyes aren't exactly the same. I'm going to take this nude shade and apply it to my outer corner, and I'm just going to blend everything together. I'm going to blend my base, and I'm going to blend my cut crease, and I'm going to blend it all together. So that's what I'm doing here. And next, I'm just cutting my eye makeup. Some people use tape. I mean, if you're a beginner, tape is perfectly to use. That's totally fine. But I have mastered it to where I no longer need tape, so I'm naturally just cutting where I want my makeup to end, and I'm doing it very sharply because this is the look that I'm going for on today. And you want to make sure both is, compatible. The tape is way easier for beginners. Usually I go in with the CoverGirl, but today I'm going to be going in with the Tarte concealer just because the liquid isn't as heavy. It's a lot lighter and the shades are, 2 shades lighter, which is fine because I don't mind extra highlight. And this Glam is soft today, so we're not going to use full coverage. CoverGirl is most definitely full coverage. Make sure you go in with a damp beauty blender, not wet, guys. Not wet at all, because a wet beauty blender will actually take your makeup off of your face, and you don't want that to happen. And we don't want a dewy look at all. We want this as seamless as possible and as smooth as possible, like nothing cakey at all. I'm also applying the concealer to my Cupid's bow right underneath because I'm applying it to all places I want to highlight. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Juvia's Place contouring stick. I'm going to take an angled brush that shapes my face perfectly, and I'm going to blend out my contour. I'm not going to cut my contour today. I'm not going to contour my nose because, once again, we're going for something very soft today. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just blending it out. I'm not cutting anything. Next, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl setting powder, and I'm going to set my face very lightly. So yeah, I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna dust it away. After I dust it away, I'm also gonna blend out all edges to, make everything come together, and also apply my bronzer. I didn't show this in this video, but if you're interested, it is shown in my previous video. But next, usually I use the Juvia's Place palette, but today I'm using this specific palette, which is amazing, which I was very impressed with, guys. I'm going to highlight my nose, my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, my forehead, whatever makes me feel, confident in this video. That's why I'm adding highlighter too. And as you can see, I'm very excited. Next, I'm going in with lightly blush. This is a very, very light pink. I'm not sure if you can see it. Usually I use different shades. I'll use peachy shades depending on the look that I'm going for. Excuse me. Next, I'm going to be going in and I'm going to outline my upper lip, guys. I'm not going to do my bottom lip because it'll gradually go to my bottom lip once I rub my lips together. And once again, this is a soft look, so no need for anything harsh. And then we're going in with the gloss. So no need for any of that. So that's what we're doing here. Next, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl mascara. I'm going to mascara my eyelids and my bottom lashes. I'm not going to apply any lashes today because I want my eyes to actually pop. And this is something very soft today, guys. Just a cut crease, nothing major. We want our eyes to pop, and we define them enough, so we're just adding them to my bottom lids and top lids. Next, this is me going in with my inner corner. I'm just going to highlight that a bit just to make it pop just a bit, just because I highlighted my cheekbones and my eyebrow bone, so I just want to highlight my inner corner. Next, I'm going in with this NYX setting spray, and I'm going to spray it a few times, but overall, this palette is from BoxyCharm. If you watch my previous video, I am very satisfied with this palette. If you're interested, guys, please make sure you like this video. Please make sure you subscribe to this video. I am very excited, guys. Thank you so much, and follow me on all social medias.